I had an interesting childhood, and my father died when I was 11, and he left my mother with 6 children and a very small life insurance policy. So we went from middle class to poverty overnight. So I learned some valuable lessons, and that's life insurance goes a long way if you have young children. When I was 16, I was involved in a very bad car accident, and as a result of that, I hit a guy on a motorcycle and he was killed. I was charged with involuntary manslaughter by the state of California. And when you're charged with a crime, you have to defend yourself. And so my mother and I met with a very nice man, an attorney, and he said, well, Mrs. McGowan, this is purely a matter of economics. If your daughter will just plead guilty to these charges, I'll be glad to enter the plea at no charge. But and she'll get whatever the sentence the state of California hands down. But if you want to defend herself, or if she wants to defend herself, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Well, my mother realized that was not an option. We didn't have any money, so she said, well, she'll just plead guilty. So I learned that day, and my mother turned to me and she said, oh, honey, I'm so sorry, because I was, frantic. And she said, honey, I'm so sorry, we have no money, and therefore we have no choice. And that was the day that I learned that money buys you choices. So it led me to my profession as a financial advisor, and I'm probably as qualified as anybody to realize that, life has a way of throwing little pitfalls at you, and you just need to be prepared, at every step of the way. And there are things that people can do to protect themselves, and that's really what I've made my life's mission all about.